Before this story pulls you under, take a second to like, comment, share, and subscribe because cases like this don't just disappear, they multiply. The vault door was still sealed, the alarms were still armed, and yet billions were gone, leaving investigators staring at a crime scene that made no sense at all. No broken locks, no forced entry, no witnesses, just empty shelves where the world's most valuable treasures had been hours earlier. This wasn't a smash and grab, this was a perfect vanishing act. Authorities quickly realized they weren't chasing a crew of amateurs. Whoever planned this heist had studied the building for years, memorized security routines, and anticipated every contingency. One guard reported nothing unusual, another swore the cameras never blinked. But when analysts reviewed the footage, they found carefully timed gaps, seconds missing here, and they're like someone had edited reality itself. The investigation widened fast. A quiet technician who'd once serviced the alarm system suddenly left the country. A businessman with deep debts had recently toured the facility under a false name. And a notebook recovered from a trash bin nearby contained a series of numbers that matched the Vault's internal layout information that was never supposed to exist outside those walls. As detectives pieced it together, the timeline became chilling. The thieves didn't rush. They entered calmly, disabled sensors one by one, and moved through the vault like they'd rehearsed every step in the dark. They avoided the obvious prizes and took only items that were untraceable, impossible to identify once broken apart. By the time dawn came, the loot was already scattered across borders, melted down, or hidden in places no warrant could reach. Here's the part that still haunts investigators. The mastermind may never have stepped foot inside the vault. Evidence suggests the operation was orchestrated remotely, using layers of intermediaries who didn't even know who they were working for. Each person knew only their small role, and when it was over, those connections dissolved like smoke. To this day, most of what was stolen has never been recovered. No dramatic arrests, no courtroom confessions. Just silence, rumors, and a case file that keeps growing thicker. Some detectives believe the real story hasn't even surfaced yet, that the biggest secret of the heist isn't how it happened, but who quietly made sure it could never be undone. And if you're wondering how deep this rabbit hole really goes, the rest of that truth is waiting on this channel along with many more cases that refuse to stay buried. What do you think really happened? Comment below.